is the one that we installed the RV.
Okay. You can do this for me.
Okay, what I gonna
You
do?
can do the red and white wire.
Read.
This is negative, goes right here. That's positive, it goes right there.
So I need to take out this
Gotta take that black tape off.
black tape.
Yeah. Take the black tape off, put it there. I can pull it over this way a little bit.
Installed already. Tight. How about mine? Did you lock mine too?
Yeah, I did, babe.
Then put back in the tank. Oh, didn't say. Limit to. Uh-oh. There you go.
You can't see them in there.
Okay, here. Yeah, not yet. It's not yet, Tay.
Okay, I gave you the.
Babe, it's not there yet, oh. In place the what you call this one? The gas, the tank. I don't know, it's the gas tank covered up. Covered up. Check the time. That's the time. This is for the RV, the way you installed to connect the RV to the car. You want to check the light? If yeah, the light is on. The light is on. So the light is on, everything. And check the RV before rock and roll. She put her Horizon Beauty. Oh, this Horizon Transport Incorporated. So Big Red is ready to go. This is the RV park, yard. Rich kept coming here to picking up RV. So this is the place that we come all the time to pick up RVs. They're gone. This is the RV yard here in Indiana. Lots of RVs. Hello, Big Rig. You're ready to rock and roll? It's ready to rock and roll. We're going to New Hampshire. New Hampshire? Is that, am I right? New Hampshire? I'm not so sure. I asked him. Look like New Hampshire. So he's checking up the RV before we're going to rock and roll later. Got that magnet Horizon Transport Incorporated. It's the Woodland. So going to the new owner. It's going to be delivered tomorrow. He said tomorrow or the next day. The Big Red is ready to rock and roll. So I go with Ritz for this delivering business, RB. That's why I came here, and it's time for me for my explore. Okay. Oh, there's a dent here. I don't know if this is dent or because of the nail. This one, I don't know. Look like dent, but it's a nail. You want me to walk around here to check if... No, look like dent this one, no, but it's a nail. But because kind of
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, they're just.
Yep.
Yeah, something right.
But that was the way they put the nails. And here is kind of rusty little bit. I just checking the RB, but I just doing video here for my YouTube. Oh, there's a scratch, babe. There's a scratch. I mean, yeah, here. This one, oh. This. Yeah, messy and dusty. Maybe because they traveled this before.
Never taken that picture.
And this one here, is that like that already? This one, oh. Check this, babe, though. It's already here. I'm... Yuck. Seriously. Where's the... Oh, shoot. Where's the bathroom? The bathroom in this RV. Look. So, the floor and the bathroom. Ooh, it's cool. This is the RV. We check the RV. The RV is ready to go. Oh, that's nice. This is inside the RV that we delivered. Babe,
Got it.
you got it? Look inside the RV.
It's a nice RV. You can come inside and look, Penny.
No, I don't want to be dirt in the
bedroom.
floor. There's a TV.
You can sleep up there.
There's a bedroom. You think I can go in there? My shoe, my...
Here, I'll put the license plate on the back.
This is the RV that we... Wow, this... Yes. This is the bedroom. Look, the RV that we...
Yeah, we can come inside and look around and stuff.
Yeah,
Just
it's so
we do that.
nice.
But
This is the RV that we deliver today. Need to close the door. And this is the living room. At the same time, you can use as your bedroom. This is the sink. Oh wow, I like this sink. Someday in our house, I want this kind of sink here. Look, that kind of sink. This is the one that I like. But little sink, but I want a big sink with a square sink someday. Oh, this is with a refrigerator. Oh wow, it's a big refrigerator here with a big microwave and a lot of tons of wow. And there's a ceiling fan there too. It's so nice. And the bathroom is in the other side. That was, I tried to open a while ago. I cannot open it because that was closed. Wow. I wish we have one when we win lotto. Maybe somebody give me a gift. I wish. And oh wow, this is the shower. Guys, this was the shower. Those skylight. Okay, didn't need a light here. It was the skylight. So this is the bathroom. Wow, look at that. The bathroom is, oh wow. Yay. So pretty.
At that site, so you're on the Golan Heights. You can just look right over.
This is truly Indiana. And come in. Here's your Amish.
Where's Amish?
Straight ahead.
Oh, okay. I have.
You put it on video or pictures?
Yes, I'm in
Okay,
video.
I'll slow down, roll my window down when he goes by.
They're Amish.
Amish with
Wait,
got a
they
front
don't use
windshield.
car. They don't use car. They use horse. This place is a lot of Amish live here. There's no electric. They're living like old ancient people. So we're in the country area now.
That was a teenage boy and teenage girl.
The one in
They're on the lake.
Ah. Yeah.
Getting horsey poop on my tires.
Ay, ay, ay. Hello YouTuber, this is my venue for our travel. We
In
delivered
3/4 of a
our-
mile, turn right on Indiana 4.
So we are at Indiana right now. We're using
Horseman.
Macro. So this is the ranch. Look at the ranch. People love money. The rich people here because they have a ranch. Wow, look at that ranch. It's nice.
Hi, horses.
Hello, horses.
Some pretty
How
homes.
you doing? Yeah. It's nice to live in this area because you know not polluted. You're far from the pollution. Oh, they're using solar there. It's a house solar. I guess some people are using solar,
This
huh?
guy.
Turn right on Indiana 4.
They're using solar.
Yeah.
Or is that just metal?
Where is the Amish inner or this is the place? No, you say solar. So this is Amish here, babe? Area?
Yeah.
Where we
I
at
don't
now?
know which house has Amish, but you see
Most
a
likely here
horse
is
and a car
Amish.
up.
I cannot see electric for the house.
You don't usually use electric for the house. They use
That's
kerosene.
why. Power told
In
me.
1/2 mile, turn left on Indiana 13.
Yes, where are you? We're on rock and roll. Rock and roll. What is that? The white wall? Is that the like water cover for protect for the crossing? So that the water is still running. I need to
picked them up there before.
I see.
42-foot RV behind us, honey. It's a big one.
42 foot.
Yep.
Wow.
Continue on Indiana
About
13.
45 is the largest there is.
What, how many foot the largest, the one that you did is 45, what you said?
I have pulled some 45 ones that are heavier than this one. Yes.
You could tell that was heavy because...
This wasn't bad. There was Amish.
Yeah.
And they got a boat.
Oh, they have a boat. I thought we don't use technology, but they have a boat.
Certain things.
Well,
This one's the
Amish right now, I'm pretty sure most likely, yeah, it's Amish. This is Amish place.
Got a
Because
nice ranch.
Yep. Oh, this is the Amish.
Committee. Senator, thank you very much for joining us here today. I do want to get into Ukraine and perhaps the bundling effort as far as funding is concerned. But to start with Israel, there are American hostages in the hands of Hamas. We know things are heating up on the northern border with Hezbollah. And the troops, the Israeli military, is there on the border about to go in. How far should U.S. support go?
Well, we need to back Israel unconditionally here because they've been attacked by a terrorist organization, Hamas. And we saw just the atrocities, the barbarity of what Hamas perpetrated against the Israelis. And when it comes to recovering our hostages, this is where the president needs to work directly with Prime Minister Netanyahu. They've got some of the best hostage rescue people in the world, so do we. You know, the Israelis can handle the majority of their ground war here. They don't need our help for that. What they need is supplies, and that's what we're going to provide them. But I think the president needs to make sure that getting those American hostages back are at the top of their list as far as how they conduct any operations going forward.
Yeah, there's also a very significant buildup of American military assets happening right now. The movement of warships, the Gerald Ford, which is described as the biggest and the baddest. And we've seen a number of attacks on our own facilities in Syria, in Iraq, these drone attacks. Very active. It seems to be an expanding map. How concerned are you about the U.S. being drawn into a broadening conflict?
Well, this is where, again, we need to send a very direct message to Iran, because Iran is the one who's all behind this, right? None of this would happen if Iran wasn't funding it. They fund Hamas, they fund Hezbollah. This is where the money is coming from. And so Iran has to know that if they are going to provoke us, there's going to be very serious consequences. And that's, frankly, the signal behind having the Gerald Ford in the Eastern Med, to let them know that we are very serious, that there will be very dire consequences if they try to wipe this war.
Do you think they believe us? Do they think those possible consequences can happen?
Well, frankly, I got to tell you, based upon the Biden administration's previous conduct with Iran, they probably don't. The Biden administration has done nothing but project weakness. This foolish Iran nuclear deal that the Obama administration started, the Biden administration is trying to bring it back again. And we just constantly think that if we somehow play nice with Iran and give them money or whatever, somehow make Iran and CRA be nice. It's never going to happen. Iran's a theocracy. There's one thing they understand, and that's strength. And until we start projecting strength, they're not going to take us seriously.
You know, we have a Fox News poll that shows the majority of Americans actually side with Israel, but we're seeing these big pro-Palestinian protests happening across America as well. Big protests, and they really are covering a lot of ground.
Yeah,
California, Massachusetts. Your thoughts on what this means?
Well, the people who chose to protest in favor of Hamas need to remember that they're backing an organization that raped women and paraded them in the streets, that killed little children, that kidnapped little children and brought them into a war zone. They're holding our hostages, and so Hamas is responsible for the welfare of Americans. I would not want to be on the side of that evil, and so I just don't understand where this is coming from, because while you may be sympathetic to the Palestinians, you cannot be sympathetic to Hamas, which is a terrorist organization who is part of their charters to destroy the state of Israel.
Another Fox News poll. This shifts us a little bit towards the topic of Ukraine. There are a lot of people that support Ukraine getting funding and Ukraine against Russia, but there's a limited time frame for a lot of folks. Your thoughts on that, particularly as this is a big debate, or looming debate within the Republican Party as to how long and how much we continue to fund the war in Ukraine.
Yeah, I know this is a difficult situation because it is expensive, but I think what people need to remember also is that Putin's a dictator, and he is trying to take Ukraine, and if he's successful there, he's not going to stop, because dictators never do. He's already said that Baltic states are renegade states, which means he's wants to reestablish the Russian Empire, and if he invades a NATO member like the Baltic states, then Americans will start dying. Right now, Americans are not dying. We're not in a war with Russia, but if he invades a NATO member, we will be. So it's very important to stop him in Ukraine, make sure he loses there, so that we don't see him trying to widen the war into a NATO ally, which would cause us to get involved directly. So it's expensive now, but a wider war is more expensive, and that's why we need to support Ukraine. You know, it needs to come with tremendous oversight. There's been 33 audits on the material we're providing. It needs to be done with allies. 47 countries have done it already. Many NATO members have put in more as a percentage of their economy than we have. So we do have friends. You know, Europe is pulling its weight on this, and we need to continue to make sure Putin does not win this war, because if he does, he will widen it down the road and it will involve our troops directly.
All right, Senator Pete Ricketts, thank you so much for your insights on all of these topics.
What's your thinking on that?
I think that's absolutely 100% correct. I mean, you can look at it and see it in all the reporting. One thing that I'd like to point out is that we don't need to be giving $100 million to the Palestinians, particularly at this point, unless we're sure that that money is going towards aid and not weapons. They're running out of food, but they're not running out of missiles yet. So that's a real problem. So I'm looking for some leadership from the White House.
And you have to wonder, let's say we provide, critical aid to the people of Gaza. Is that going to benefit the United States in any way? I mean, the Palestinians generally seem to hate the U.S., and it doesn't seem like it gets us anywhere.
Well, that is one argument, but one of the things that I'd like to bring up, again, Hamas is a terrorist organization. We know that. I mean, the U.S. has declared them a terrorist organization. I don't blame Israel for what happened. They need.
Oh, the sun is so bright. This is this area here. RV Park. Garrison. It's cold. Starbucks. Here's the first truck stop here.